Wu-Tang! Who? Oh, fuck, no. God, I can only imagine how terrible it is. He was delusional. I feel bad talking about the guy. He died and it's fucking tragic. It's tragic how he died. He was like 36. He had time for a redemption arc. Part of the reason he died was dental infection. Never brushed his teeth. Like, prided himself on it. Like, he would show off his nubs and shit. What happened? Ozzy Osbourne died and he, like, lost the will to live. Year or two. Like, right after Ozzy Osbourne died. No. I was upset. He was one of my favorite parts of the internet. On the way to school, my kid was like, "Dad, you made up a really good lie to get me out of school the other day." If anybody asks, you had nosebleeds. He actually does have really bad nosebleeds all the time. We're gonna have to take him to an ENT and have a capillary and yeah, have a capillary in his nose cauterized. He has bad nosebleeds. Where like I'll go in the bathroom, like, bro, like you murdered somebody in here. I bet that's uncomfortable. Bl blowing your nose. For how long? I don't want him to go through that. He'll be able to go to school and stuff, though, right? He doesn't. He's not a nose picker. He has these wicked nosebleeds. It's like there's blood everywhere. It's like, dude. What happened? Putting all my loot from... No, he'll go to the bathroom and, like, wad up a piece of toilet paper and stick it in his nose. We've tried to get him to use tissues. He insists on the toilet paper method. I'll be so happy when I get this base figured out. I should have stayed at the plantation. I don't know why this is here. Oh. Yeah, I don't take professions anymore. I've just found that they're not worth it. Too heavy for inventory. Fuck you. I'm about to do double. I'm about to double the population on my run after my next run. LFG. Firefighter jacket, firefighter pants. Those are good to have in winter. Oh man. Auto drink, because you're using auto drink. If you got it in your main, if you have it in your main inventory, then yeah, keep it in a bag, and when you get thirsty, right-click on it and drink a quarter of the bottle. They like guzzle water if you leave it on auto drink. You used to be able to turn auto drink off. Now you just have to put it in a bag. Can't believe they fucked up my base. Hate the Indy Stone. The worst. I love this being able to set stuff to unwanted. Helps so much when you're looting. Yeah, I got 6 bottles of caffeine pills. They nerfed them. They're not as good as they used to be. They used to totally reset your shit. And coffee. Like now when you're really tired, sometimes you'll have to take 2 or 3 pills. Oh, so my girlfriend might be one of the more irresponsible people I've ever met in my life. She brought her safe key here for some reason and then left it. And she's like, "You got to overnight that to me. You got to come bring that to me." I'm like, "That's like you left it here. Send me $40. I'll overnight it to you." Like this morning, I called. I was like, "I'll bring it to you." You won't answer your phone, so don't know what you want me to do. Yeah, like mailing it to her so she'll have it tomorrow. Yeah, for her to overnight it. Yeah, it's expensive to overnight stuff. I killed a bunch of zombies yesterday. Because you have, does it have a gun light on it? Oh. If you have a gun light on your gun, you put F to pull out your flashlight. It'll pull out the gun light, and then you can accidentally fire off a gun, which can be bad. Firing off a gun can be very bad. Right click on it and go to unequip, or hold F, tap F, hold F. Holding F gives you like the flashlight menu, and tapping it turns it off and on. Yeah. Watch your batteries. Every car has a radio. Every radio has a battery. If it hasn't said turned into like bloody bandage in a while, sometime, you can probably take it off. Probably. I think doctor heals faster. Can't believe they fucked my base up. Don't use guns until you have enough ammo to use guns. Rifles are pretty worthless until you have aiming 6. Nope, the phone. I like to keep 5 backup batteries on me. If you're fighting in the dark and you switch to a two-handed weapon, your flashlight will turn off and it sucks. The phone, I want it. Like, well, I mean, you tell her, like, I'm helping them. They're in this terrible state. I'm helping them not live this miserable existence. They're already dead. I didn't do it. Anti-everything is great. Oh, yeah, yeah. Everything is evil. It's like being Catholic. Only they're like Mormons. Like Jehovah's Witnesses are some of the nicest people I've ever met in my life. I don't know a lot of Mormons. My lab partner in college was a Mormon guy doing like missionaries and stuff, and he was the nicest guy I've ever met in my entire life. Yeah. There's a South Park episode about that. Like, they keep going over to, like, talk about how silly their religion is, and they're like, they're so nice, I can't say anything. And Randy's like, you guys think you're so nice? Being nice to everybody all the time? 12 gauge round. Round. One 12 gauge round. My friend Ahmed stopped by at like 1 o'clock in the morning last night. He woke me up. He's like, bro, I need some Cialis. Cialis, it's like Viagra, it's dick pill. I gave him like, oh, no, I got prescriptions for my shits. Do you know the scam with those gas station pills? It's super interesting. We learned it in business class. So, like every 100th pill actually has tadalafil in it, like Cialis. So they do it so like at some point somebody gets one and they use it and they're like, oh my god, that works so great, and they tell all their friends and everybody ends up buying like the placebo stuff, and then at some point the FDA finds tadalafil in one of their products and they just change the name. That's why there's like Stacker 2, Stacker 3, Stacker 5, Rhino 9. So say they'll do like Rhino 8 and then they'll get caught putting tadalafil in it, so they just change it to Rhino 9. But they put in every like 50 or 100th pill they put actual tadalafil in it. Tadalafil's Cialis. Yeah, some of them do have tadalafil in them, but most of them are bullshit. They're just like yo himbe bark or something. Yeah, like no, like horny goat weed and yohimbe bark. There's stuff. You know, people be eating those gas station mushrooms and shit all the time. I'm like, you should not do that. Don't buy your drugs at the gas station, please. Like, it's 2026. You don't need to do that anymore. Yeah. I mean, sometimes you're desperate. Well, people see mushroom and they assume, oh, psilocybin's like magic mushrooms on a trip, bro. And that's not. They're muscimol. They're fly agarics. Yep. I didn't notice anything, any effects. Fucking one. Here's how it works. For every 1 out of 100, that's how many times the car will fire. Like if it's 90%, 9 out of 10 times the car will start. If it's 2%, 2 out of 100 times the car will start. If it's 80%, 80 times out of 100 the car will start. So you can drive a car with like 40% or 30% engine, but it's only going to start every like 30 out of 100. So what is that? 3 out of 10? 30, it's only going to start 30% of the time. Just look for cars that have the keys in them. Keys are usually like in purses and wallets inside cabinets. Some of them are on the floor. Some of them are in the ignition. Some of them are in the glove box. Some of them are on zombies. You gotta thin the herd. Quit fighting hordes. Pull them back, like 4 or 5 at a time. You want to pull them back, like 3 or 4 at a time. Like, do little circles close to them until you aggro, like 3 or 4 of them, and then pull them back out of hearing range of the others so you can beat the shit out of them without the others knowing. And then you just kind of, like, repeat that process. Are you overweight? No, 87 between 75 and 85 is normal weight. If you go lower than 75 or above 85, you start taking nerfs. I don't even know where to put my stuff. Where am I putting my stuff? Where am I putting my materials even? Found a Spiffo pencil. Yeah, people don't get it, like, when they're like, oh, the developers have no deadlines, like, blah, blah, blah. It's like, this is their baby. They're not doing this for us. Like, they're doing this for them. They left giant game companies because they always had constant deadlines and they never got to do anything they wanted to do or put their name on a finished product. So, like, now that's what Indie Stone does. The game's not for us. It's for them. It's their game that they make for them. Yeah. Yeah, if you go look on YouTube sometime and look at, like, Build 13 or Build 14, like, oh my god, people played the game like this? Like, before Cars, there was a time before Cars when there were only 2 cities and people ran back and forth. They would bring a chair with them to stop and sleep. So, like, I talked to some people who have, like, 9 or 10,000 hours, and I'm just like, holy shit, how'd you do that? Someone was, like, telling me about the game the other day, and I was like, how many hours do you have that you're in here being so, like, obtuse? And they were like, dude, I got, like, 2,000 hours. I was like, that's cute. He's like, 2,000 hours is cute. I was like, yes. It's fucking cute, buddy. It's just one of those games where there are people that have just, like, crazy amounts of hours. I have kind of a... Yeah, I do that. I used to do that regularly. I used to play, like, 15 hours a day, every day for, like, 3 or 4 months. I did it to hang out with a girl. Now she doesn't play anymore. Now she's not even nice to me anymore. Wants me to go away. I'm familiar with that. I know when people want me to go away. I don't know if I'm good on kitchen tongs or not yet. I have like 30 of them, but use them for blacksmith. Oh shit, I didn't see this. Dumb. Why do sheets weigh so much is my big gripe. Sheets weigh so much, and it's like 20 sheets should not weigh that much. You might have ragdolls on. Usually it's just on for cars and stuff. That glitch that I had when the headlights wouldn't work, I had to restart the game and it was fine. Almost got me killed. Yes. Don't do that. Well, I don't know if you still can, but you used to be able to. Oh, most useful hotkey is Y. It's walk to. Like if you're on a roof or something, or like going near a forest, if you do Y and go to walk to, it won't walk into like any tree. Won't walk into any trees, and on the roof it won't walk into any like tiles that'll make you fall and die. You can also double time that. Like you can do walk 2 and go to speed 2 and then keep right clicking so you can like walk quick, but careful doing it. It's a good way to get zombied. Yeah, I should make one. I learned to play by watching Snow Beetle and Vico plays. Vico probably taught me. Vico and Snow Beetle taught me most of what I know that's useful. I strongly recommend following both of them on YouTube. Where's my bedroom? Damn it. Always carry backup weapons. Always, always, always. I always keep a screwdriver and a knife on me, just for taking stuff apart purposes. Where's my bed? Did I not build my bed? Here it is. I found a hiking bag. I actually found multiple hiking bags. Not big hiking bags, but hiking bags. You can make a backpack from curtains. Right click on it, go to craft sling bag. It's not the best bag in the world, but it is much better than no bag at all. Much better than no bag at all. Oh yeah, always take wakeful. Here, I'll pull up my build. I take conspicuous, prone to illness, slow healer, clumsy, slow reader, weak stomach, and then I take wakeful, organized, fast learner, keen hearing, fit, and well, you gain stout. Never take stout, because once you get to strength 6, you get stout for free. And it's great. It gives you extra carrying capacity, and it also adds knockback to melee weapons. Melee? Melee? I don't know how to say that. It's melee, right? Melee. Now, this bed better not be able to break while I'm putting it down. I also run everywhere, because leveling speed is amazing. Like, running 9 is just, like, amazing. You can run faster and farther without getting tired. Hold the shift button, not alt, jogging. Never use that alt, but the alt is like run, and it's not a good idea. It drains you so fast. But holding shift makes you like jog everywhere. Yeah, you'll slowly level running. Yeah, if you hit L, you'll be able to see your running skills. I'm confident that I could keep anybody alive in Zomboid. Oh yeah, running. It's gonna be at the bottom. You gotta scroll down. Like right now, I have running. Ooh, I'm about to level it. I have running 4, but I'm really close to running 5. I'm not going to be able to use the roof of this building. It pisses me off. It's one of the reasons I decided to base here, and they fucking changed it. Also, if you get in a car with your flashlight on or go to bed with your flashlight on, it stays on and ruins the battery, so make sure you like tap F before you get in the car or go to sleep. I forget. I have awful memory. Oh yeah, but if you go to sleep or get in a car with your flashlight on, it like stays on and kills the battery. So make sure you tap F before you like go to sleep or get in a car. With the car though, it's nice because if it's on when you enter the car, when you get out of the car, it's still on, which can be nice for zombies. If zombos are around. Oh yeah, Smoker used to be free points. It is no longer the case. Cigarettes way harder to find than they used to be. Smokes were everywhere in 41. Best place to find smokes is in glove boxes and like gas stations. Sometimes what I'll do if I'm playing 2 characters, I'll not be a smoker with the first one, and I'll collect cigarettes. So I've got like 20, 50 cartons of cigarettes, and I can pick smoker with the next player, and then I'll have all the cigarettes I need. Kind of cheating. Is there not a bathroom on this floor? Zombies. 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 Zombie. Ooh. God, I keep having zomboid dreams. I had a dream that somebody put a generator inside and it didn't kill them. And I remember I was like, dude, don't put that generator inside, it'll kill you. And they put it in their base. Ah, I leveled running. Yeah. Running 6. If you put it inside, you will die from carbon monoxide poisoning. Yeah, you go put it outside. On the roof, next to the building. Yeah, I got 14 firefighters' axes, 1 bloody, 1 dull, 2 worn, and then 2 heads. So 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 axes. Rosewood was everybody. I showed it in the server Discord, and everybody was like, "You changed the settings. There's no way." There's absolutely a way. Oh, it's so hard to drive drunk now. There's a delay. It's really bad now. It's really difficult. Don't need any more whistles. Don't need any more alls. I've never even used it. I guess since I just have one. Shears electric. Yeah, you can shave and stuff and put on makeup if you like. Well, a lot of people like to drip. A lot of people like forego armor to look good. In the winter, yeah, it's an amazing. It's the only game you really need, in my opinion. I don't play anything else. That's why I have fucking 3,700 hours. Pushing 38. You level strength by running around encumbered. No. Not always. You don't want to do it if there's zombies about. Great fucking meta event. They better not bring zombies here. You know about the meta events? Like the shotgun blast and screams, and like sometimes a wolf will howl. Those will either bring zombies to you, or they will bring zombies away from you, depending on where the meta event occurred and where you are. You should also fall down when you're drunk and you're running. You should fall down more. I'm glad you don't, but you should. Not really. When I take clumsy, I trip over farm animals, and if you vault fences, you'll trip, but all you have to do is stop and press E. Vault the fence. Problem solved. Yeah, smokes are way harder to find than they used to be. is you can find chewing tobacco. You can also find papers. You can grow your own tobacco and roll your own cigarette. But it is a pain in the ass. You just hit V and you go to the little snooze icon. You have to be tired enough though. Put a pillow in your front seat. If you find a pillow, you can keep it in your inventory or you can put it in fuck, I don't remember. I can't think. It's because you're not washing your clothes. It is nightmares, but it's because you got zombie guts all over you. So when you see like a bathtub, stop and wash your face. Washing yourself is the most important, but from time to time, you want to stop and wash like everything. The best place to do that is like by a lake or a natural water source. So you don't use all the water. Well, your water's not out yet, so it really doesn't matter. DayZ's the closest that it gets, but it's not like Zomboid at all. See? Fucking meta brought zombies. I mean, anybody else? There's a car like back here. Yeah, I keep 3 water bottles on me. Even when I don't take high thirst, I keep them on me. I keep them in my backpack. Whenever I get thirsty, I right click on it and I click on drink quarter. You should always smash the right window when trying to get into cars in case you ever want to use that one as a vehicle. The zombies can reach in if your window's not there. They can also bang it down. Horns are useful for drawing zombies away from where you want to be. Don't be afraid to lay on that horn sometimes. That's the way to clear areas. Like, you know you've got an area cleared if you can lay on a horn and it comes in like 2 hours. Like, lay on the horn, wait 2 hours, like double speed or go do something, then come back. Close to having enough ammo to use my shotgun. God damn it. I don't take thin skin because I fear zombies. I don't take thin skin because I fear the trees. You get scratched all the time and it's wicked annoying. Last night was really bad. I don't know why I got so upset. like really, oh, I just got really, really upset. I'm not sure what triggered it. Honestly, I think that my girlfriend asking me to co-sign on a car for her triggered it. I diplomatically, about 3 years. Diplomatically, as I was like, I'm not gonna help like co-sign on a car that's worth more than mine. So, and I'm not gonna co-sign on anything that's not a Honda or a Toyota. The problem is with them is that like they're lazy, and whenever a Honda or a Toyota is at a car lot for like $7 grand, it gets bought that day. Like you have to have cash in hand for a down payment, and you need to be able to go there immediately. And they're not going to do that. Like, oh, we'll go tomorrow. Oh, we'll go tomorrow. The car will be gone, so I don't have to say no. I will never have to do it. Probably. Like, make sure from time to time you hover over your flashlight when it's equipped and you can check your battery. Because having it run out always happens at the worst possible time. I wonder if any zombies ever came over there. There's some. Walking backwards while you're fighting around zombies is how you level nimble. And nimble is super important. It's how accurate and quickly you can fight while moving backwards. Say not that many, but there are a few. It's a kind of an advanced technique, but if you can learn to hit like around, like hit him from the back, hit him from the side, it allows you to check your six while fighting. All of them. Endless. It's something you can never have enough of. Shit, I'm bringing these zombies to my base. Son of a bitch. Let's not go to my base. Let's go here instead, zombies. You can sit on the ground to regain health or stamina or whatever. But make sure you hold the shift button, because you get up way faster, and always spin around. Like, check around you, so a zombie doesn't walk up on you while you're... If you ever do get to Rosewood Fire Station, make sure you check the cars outside for axes in addition to the building. Check your key ring. Also check your backpack, all your containers. I always right click and favorite my key so I know that I don't lose it or put it down or something. It's probably in your inventory somewhere. Or it has to be in your main inventory. It can't be in like a bag or anything. It has to be like equipable. That's how I would actually die in the apocalypse, is forgetting where I parked my car. Ooh, some zombies collecting here. It's hammer time. I don't like it. Visually, I don't like it. If you ever are fighting and you want to specifically hit a zombie that's on the ground, use the alt button. Oh yeah, getting that spacing down is super annoying. There's a good bit of zombies here. They answered the call. There's a Jason Voorhees zombie that has the mask and machete and stuff. When you're running away from zombies, the best thing you can do is break line of sight. They get super confused when you break line of sight. 2,212 zombies. Jesus. Hello? Nah, like some ground hum all of a sudden. picked the wrong room for my bedroom. Carpentry 2. I guess since I don't have roof access, this will be my workshop. Hello, viewer. Jizzle set. So. I need more saws. How do I only have one saw? Can I put them somewhere? Weird. Three hacksaws on. Alright, we're gonna need planks. Let's clear this area first. Not there. $2,234. Areas cleared. Good amount of advance for me. Up with meat cleavers. let's get us some planks. How do I cut the damn tree down? How do I cut the damn tree down? Tree gave me nothing. Not. That's what I'm talking about. Go fell some more trees. Almuzer. I don't know how to. Almuzer is lunch in Spanish. I hear a zombie. is a zombie right there, that's why. Come on, Zombo, meander your way over here. It takes less water to wash things if you have soap. Key ring. There's a car key on it. Ooh, there's traps there. So I don't have any vegetals. Cleaning. You can get a mop and some cleaning liquid and you can clean up your base. Like dirt and stuff or blood. You need a bucket, I think, too. You need a bucket, some bleach, some water. Mop. Bleach. I'm going to turn all this concrete around me into dirt. Because magic floor tiles. can I not get 6 hours of sleep? Nice. They probably got, oh, that's a survivor house. Go search everything in there. It'll have all kinds of good stuff. Bags and weapons and books. Survivor houses are the best. Do you have a flashlight? Yeah. I can't wait until light switches work. Like you can pick one up and take it back to your base and it'll work. I would like that. Having fun and I have to stop playing in 30 minutes. I have to take a break for an hour. My back. Yeah, I'll stay in VC. I just have to stop playing for an hour and get up and walk around. Pace. Riding boots work as good as other boots. Always do a boot check. Because it sucks if your boots break. And you're just like walking barefoot and you step on something. Where do I put these axes? Let's go in here on this table. Did you make that? Hydration pack's not bad. It has space and you can fill it up with water so you don't have to carry water bottles. But it auto drinks. I don't use the hydration bag myself, but lots of people really enjoy it. Pretty rare-ish. Do I have another jack in here? Why am I holding a gun? See? Equip. Found a machete. You can craft them when you do blacksmithing. I gotta start on my blacksmithing grind. First I need to make room for these animals. I'm out. No, just disinfect it once, bandage it up, and then next time you change the bandage, disinfect. It just slows down the rate at which it heals. It's not like a huge nerf or anything. Ooh, there's windows there I need to cover. Reducing panic while fighting. I need another sheet. Wood saw. Leveled my carpentry. I'm about to level carpentry fast AF. Oh, sheets. Committee. If you have it turned on. You would have had to turn on loot respawn though. I just think it's unrealistic. Like what? The golden scar. That's big. That's big spiffo. It's big spiffo is what you're referring to. It's one of the rarest items in the game. It's a giant spiffo plush, and you must bow to it. I always bow to it when I get it. To get it though, you essentially have to go through like every container in the game in every city. The only way I've ever found it. I need nails. You can make that with magazines. It makes you so uncomfortable, though. I don't think it's worth it. Yeah, knee pads won't cause discomfort. Knee pads and elbow pads are fine. Yes, I forget how to do this. How to do this? How do I lay down floor tiles? Oh, I have 11 planks. That's probably too many. That's too many. Need one now. Craft? Floor? What the hell? Old wooden floor. There we are. Let's favorite this. So we need 1, 2. Gonna take forever. 5. Yeah, shin guards do cause discomfort. I'm out of planks. I think there's some more over here. Yeah, that sucks. Crawler? Crawlers are the worst. I hear sprinters are the worst, but I don't play with sprinters. That's madness. They're not on they're not on by default. You have to turn them on. There are zombies that can run as fast as you can run. Doesn't sound like a good time to me. If there's three of them, there's nothing you can do. You're dead. This isn't going to be enough space. 11. I need to do 24, and it's not going to happen. 12. Might even be able to do 16. I have to go. 13. 14. Yeah, I can. 15. Animals need 8x8 room to grow to their full, like, potential. I bet this door is locked. It's a good idea to keep a bath towel on you to dry yourself off when you get wet, especially if you have prone to illness. A towel. I keep a towel in my bag all the time. If you have prone to illness and you get wet and it's cold, you get sick and you can die. I've never had that happen. Yeah, keep one on you. And I keep it on me just so that I'm feeling safe. I put on my jewelry just to go to the bodega. Before you do anything like automatic, you want to hold the right mouse button down and drag it around to look around. Did you know you can do that? Yeah, if you hold the right mouse button down and drag it around, you can look farther. You can also do that while walking and while driving. Sounds awful. Sounds cumbersome. Yeah, I'm laying down floor tiles so I can pull them up so I will have dirt that animals can be on. You can't have animals on concrete, they'll stay unhappy. Animals need dirt. What? I'll look at it in 13 minutes. 8, 16. Stupid crafting building menu nonsense. Wish they would just unite them. Zero. We don't need any code for it. You have to go. You can do it. You can right click on it. Make sure that you like pull the thing towards the inside, or they'll try and go outside. Barricade it. You can barricade from the outside and the inside. If you barricade 2 planks only, you can still see through it. But you can put 4 on each side. Like you can put 4 barricades on the inside and 4 barricades on the outside. If you so chose to do so. Alright, I will look. What am I looking at? Did you DM me or is it inside chat? Yes, that is a mod. A good one, too. Exactly. There's so many. Yeah, why? Like, you. Exactly. You haven't, like, why don't you learn the game before you change it? Like, if you've got 1,000 hours and you've done everything there is to do and you want to use some mods, whatever, like, it makes sense. But if you haven't even played the game. What I would like to try sometime is to put it on 16x population and turn guns and ammo loot all the way up. So it's just like a zombie shooter. I think that would be cool. That's the thing, like you can turn it up to 16x and make it a zombie shooter, or you can turn zombies completely off and just explore and do crafting. There's some people who just turn zombies off and play it like it's The Sims. A lot of Sims streamers have started to do Zomboid because they're not making any new The Sims games. They've already done everything in The Sims 4. There's a really cute The Sims streamer named Kayla Sims. Her name was actually, her last name was actually Sims. Little Simsies, I think is their name. Not in the building menu, gotta be in the crafting menu. I organize everything meticulously. I'll show you my old base sometime. My Magnus Opus. Fucking huge 3-story house, fully furnished with a giant warehouse that I kept all my goods in. It's why I'm not loot gobbling anymore, because it turns into too much. It just turns into an inventory management thing. It's not the most fun in the world for me. Cow's milk never goes bad. No milk goes bad ever. I think I'm just gonna get some sheep, some chickens, some pigs. Sheeps, chickens, pigs. All them sheeps. Usually do Control A. That shift thing in Control A won't work though if you have item sets unwanted. It won't like drag them around and go through it manually. I don't understand when people are like, how do you log level carpentry? Like, I'm at carpentry 4th, about to go read the 3rd book. Oh no, I've lost my reading glasses. How did I do that? Must have fallen off when I fell. That sucks. Whatever. I need to find more reading glasses. I think so. I think it's slower. I'm not 100% sure. I don't really get hit a lot anymore. Like, I haven't died due to zombies since 42.15. No, I don't want to stop playing. can't believe I lost my reading glasses. How'd that happen? I must have fallen over something and knocked them off. Was it? Ooh, please be reading glasses. Damn. Reading glasses. They help you read books 10% faster. So does sitting on furniture. So if you have reading glasses and you're sitting down, it completely negates the buff or the nerf from slow reader. 3 points. Slow readers, 3 points. I like to think that everything I take is 3 points. I think conspicuous, prone to illness, slow healer, clumsy, slow reader, and weak stomach are all 3 points. Slow healer doesn't matter if you never get hit. I hate thin-skinned. Because the trees cut the shit out of you. I don't fear the zombies, I fear the trees. Back here, a media room. Ooh, there's a bookshelf here? Be a bunch of bookshelves there, lining the walls. Take all this stuff apart. I run everywhere. Be careful around stairs. You'll jump off and break your leg. Have you ever had a fracture? Fractures are the worst. A lot of people will just stop their run because they're so annoying. Really? It has nothing on it? There are some that are completely naked that don't even have trunks on. Scientifical. Yeah. You can't take those off. No zombie wang. What the hell? The books make such a huge difference. If you ever want books, just go to Ekron. Bite the bullet and drive there. It's worth the drive. That's why I just go to Ekron. It has everything. Saw large branches. they go into planks? They do turn into planks. Damn raccoon sounds like a zombie. It's like the animals sound angry until you tame them, and then they have happy sounds, and it makes you happy. It makes them happy. Yeah. Like every age that he is has been my favorite. We've already started talking about bipolar symptoms. I know at some point he's gonna tell me that he hates me, and it's gonna like rip my heart out. I remember the first time I told my mom I hated her, she just like sat down and cried forever. I didn't understand. I fucking hate you. But I mean, he doesn't have parents like I did. My parents like gave me a bunch of drugs and shit when I was a kid. They like didn't treat my mental disorders as best I think they could have. I don't want to blame my life on my parents, but they did fuck my brain up forever, so I feel like I can blame my life on my parents a little bit. I don't feel that way. I don't think they did the best they could, especially my father. I think he did the best he could for himself. I mean, he was a diagnosed narcissist, so like to a degree, you can't help it, I guess. In true narcissistic fashion, he's dead now. My mom's an alcoholic. She almost died from drinking, so she cut like way back. In my opinion, she should cut back to 0, but it's whatever. It's an adult. Like, she was in a nursing home for months. Like, she almost died. We thought she was going to die. Like, I called EMTs, and they were like, yeah, she definitely needs to go to the hospital, but we can't make her, and she wouldn't go. I just remember, like that's it. Right click, add sheet. And then you gotta right click on them to close them. And they can't see through. You wanna close all of your windows. Like, I think I had 24 sheets, and it's still gonna take me forever to barricade all these windows. I'll put all my jewelry just to go to the bodega. I'm over my playtime. Everybody that's not watching on YouTube, I really appreciate it. If you're watching replay, I will be back in an hour. Gray chair rest.